Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Warhammer Tournament Match Cast. This is going to be Group Stage 2 of the Heroes of the Old World Tournament. And I'm playing as Greenskins against the Dwarfs of MrSmartDonkey, who is actually the host of this tournament. Or actually, no. Lord Rexasaur is the host of this tournament. My bad. So Lord Rexasaur is the host of the Heroes of the Old World tournament, which is this one. But MrSmartDonkey is the host of the organizer of Battle for the Old World tournament. So it can be quite confusing as both are Old World tournaments. But anyway, time to go over my build here. So I have my Azag the Slaughter on Skullmuncha, as you would expect. That's pretty much a given for me nowadays. For the rest of the build, we have 3 Goblin and Wolf Riders on the left, 3 Goblin and Wolf Riders on the right. I have, looks like a total of 2 Goblins up front, an Orc Biggin in the back, and how many Black Orcs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Black Orcs. Now, for the Dwarfs of MrSmartDonkey, you can see that he has his general right here. I don't know who this is, actually. Is this Thorgrim? No, it's not. Is it? I have no idea. I don't think so. Could be completely wrong, though. I have no idea. Sorry, guys. I think it's Thorgrim. I don't know. Anyway, he also has a Runesmith. Then what else do we see? Well, we see some Longbeards at the back. Looks like 2 on each flank. Then for a main line, we have Longbeards with great weapons, 2 of those on the left flank. One has an experienced Chaperone on the right flank, also 2 of these. So fairly cost-effective axe infantry units for the dwarves. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hammers, which are amazing in melee. And other than that, well, what can you see right here? Well, basically using my Azag to Spirit Leech the hell out of SmartDonkey's general, because as long as I can get his general off the field here, this is gonna be good for me. Because I can route his units faster and such. I'm just Spirit Leeching him to death right now. And he has nothing that he can do against it, because no Gyrocopters and no Quarrelers and no Thunderers, so I have free will here with my Azag. Just Spirit Leeching as much as I can. But again, these are dwarfs, so they have some magic resistance, so to speak. So yeah. As you can see here, I'm setting up in the best position, making sure that I'm not actually running that much. Trying to make him come to me. He's running towards me, which is quite fine. This is exactly what I want to do, because I just want to Spirit Leech the hell out of his general and kill it as fast as I can. As you can see, he's dropping quite rapidly, but again, Spirit Leech not as effective as you'd think. Against this guy, especially because he has just a monstrous amount of HP, really, which means lots of Spirit Leeches will be required to kill him off. Maybe I should have Spirit Leeched the Runesmith instead, because I could have killed him faster. I don't know. No idea, anyway. So yeah, here's another Spirit Leech on the general, doing a lot more damage to him once again. So essentially, if this battle took a long time, I could just Spirit Leech general over and over and over again. So yep. Looks like I'm gonna pop another Spirit Leech, I think. Yep, there we go. Another Spirit Leech on the general of MrSmartDonkey. Bit unfortunate for him. And now here comes the downhill Black Orcs charge. Oh, he's actually going to pull away from the downhill engagement, which is good. And then he's going to countercharge. But still, the hammers will not do so bad against Black Orcs at all, actually. But the Longbeards will get completely smashed by Black Orcs. And I've got more units flanking around this engagement here. I don't want to fight his Longbeards with Goblins, so I'm pulling away. I've got some more Goblin Wolf Riders around. I don't know why he's not sending his Longbeards around to flank my Black Orcs though, and I've got some Orc Biggins coming around in the center. Also gonna send in Azag to focus down his general, because his general is just about to die now. He's at 600 HP, he's gone in here. He is no longer spirit leeched, but once Azag hits him one or more times, he's dead, and I have officially killed the enemy general here. Got the Goblin Wolf Riders around, but he's defending his rear with these Longbeards. Honestly, shouldn't have done that. He could have just gone around with the Longbeards and flanked me, because I would have been in deep trouble had he done that. Anyway, here the Black Orcs doing so much damage to the Longbeards. 2 Black Orcs against the Longbeard with great weapons. Yeah, we know how that's gonna pan out. Got the Goblin Wolf Riders here delivering a nice rear charge against these Hammerers. And my Black Orcs here in the center, they have actually lost to these Hammerers, which can be a thing that happens. It's like, oh, he used the Rune of Wrath and Ruin, which is great. But I've got Azag here, so he's gonna finish off these Hammers for sure, especially with some Black Orc support. Got more Goblin Wolf Riders coming along here. More Black Orcs charging into the rear of these Longbeards this time, so those Longbeards, Ripperino. These Longbeards here also getting cut down rapidly. They're surrounded by Goblin Wolf Riders and Goblins, but actually no, they're gonna end up winning. Even though they're surrounded by these 2 units are so bad that they'll die. But anyway, Hammers and Longbeards here. Looks like I've lost the right flank, but I've also won the left quite convincingly, I should say. This is a really nice rear charge with my Goblin Wolf Riders here, and Azag is also gonna make sure that these Longbeards are going to rout very soon, because this is what I'm trying to do here. Make them rout. I've got Stand Your Ground popped, which is boosting them a lot. And Longbeards here are routing, which means their HP should be dropping. Oh, they did actually come back. I thought they were routing. And there's more of these miners here. I actually didn't see the miners. Interesting. Still some hammers on the field here. Gonna try and rear charge these Hammers though. All these units are tired, very tired. Oh, I don't know. Here comes a nice rear charge into those Hammerers by the Goblin Wolf Riders, doing massive damage. Still more Black Orcs coming in as well, and on my left flank, I'm finally gonna finish off that Longbeard. Got more Goblin Wolf Riders on the field. More units here, which I'm not actually using. This Goblin Wolf Rider is gonna die, but it's basically making sure these 3 units cannot support the main fight here. It's great for me. I'm engaging the Runesmith with all these units here. My left flank has won quite well. Azag is still alive and well. Goblin Wolf Riders here gonna go for a nice rear charge on these Miners and Longbeards as well. At this point, it's basically over. These Black Orcs are going to do quite well against these Hammerers, considering the leadership, as you can see here. And I've got tad more HP on mine. And here come more of my Black Orcs. They're making sure these dwarves cannot really do anything here. Wow, all these abilities being popped. Are these miners? No, they're actually Longbeards, these guys. And here comes Azag down on the field as well. He's going to be doing so much damage here. Oof. Azag is having none of this. He's just killing everything that he sees. Goodbye, dwarfs. And there we go. Pyrrhic victory for the Greenskins, aka me again. Let's look at stats. Black Orcs again, MVPs of this game. Hammers, however, doing very well for MrSmartDonkey, but for their price, quite expensive. Goblin Wolf Riders, I mean, very cheap units, so what else can I expect of them? The single Orc Biggin doing a lot of work as well. Yeah, Longbeards with great weapons were fairly cost efficient, and yeah, they did plenty of damage. But anyway, that is the game. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you next time.